regards as its backyard, and they're on a roll because of the victory of Bolsonaro in Brazil. And you know, the situation in Colombia is still not clear. That's a very divided society in which lots of people have been killed by the right-wing government in Colombia. There's not really free and fair elections in Colombia. When the FARC stood there, Unión Patriótica called a ceasefire in the 1980s and stood 3,000 candidates in elections across Colombia, all of them, every single one, was assassinated. Now, is that a democratic country? Is Saudi Arabia a democratic country? Is Israel a democratic country? All of this stuff is to do with geopolitics and controlling spheres of influence, and that's what's going on here. I'm afraid it's a very sad situation for the ordinary Venezuelans because they're caught in the middle of this. Sanctions on their country in an attempt to overthrow the people they've elected. But of course there are plenty of people in Venezuela who don't want Maduro in power. They tend to be the wealthier people from the posher suburbs, but in the barrios, Chavista support is pretty solid, and the army, crucially, is not going to change sides.
Martin, great to speak to you. Appreciate your insights. Martin Summers, independent journalist, my guest. A long-time political advisor of Donald Trump has been released by police after